Good morning, YouTube. It is your girl Chaz here in my classroom. So today I just wanted to talk to you about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the first day back to school for most of the students in Detroit or maybe across the nation. I'm not sure. But yesterday was our first day back. So for our lesson in the art room, because that's what I do, I'm an art teacher. I decided to do a follow along with me type style lesson. So basically, I had put my paper on the board and I said, okay, first we're going to start with painting the sun. So then they painted the sun. Then I said, next we're going to paint the tree bark. So they painted the tree bark, so forth and so on. And when we did it in that aspect, a lot of the students were successful. They were like, oh my goodness, look at mine. They started to pair and share their artworks and everything like that. So it made me think about it today that the moral was to follow the lead of your guide. Your guide being your God, whomever, your higher consciousness. Because when you do it that way, you will stay on track. A lot of times we want to just do things our own way and in a different order of what it needs to be done. And we find ourselves in these predicaments of life. Excuse me, stuttering. But when you listen and follow, you are successful every single time. And that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Like in the past, I'm like, oh, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. And it's not what is meant for me to do. It was always, I was kind of like I said in the first video, going against my true calling. So I'm not saying that you can't do things your own way, because like when I was teaching the students, I said you might want to start your tree on this side, you might want to start it on that side. It wasn't about how they did it as far as like the style or the technique. We were mainly talking about following directions, following the order, sequencing. And that's what we have to do. We have to follow the directions, do things in the order that they are supposed to be done. So often we try to jump the gun, like, oh, let me go ahead and do this. And we are not supposed to do that right now. So today's lesson, listen to your inner voice because it will not lead you astray. Follow the directions, pace yourself, because that was another thing we did yesterday. Normally when I give them the paper, they try to rush real fast and say, I'm done, but you're not done because you missed something. So pace yourself. There's no need to rush, because rather than get it done fast, you want to get it done right. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. That's what I told them. So I want you to listen, follow directions, pace yourself, be creative, and have fun. And when you do all of that and do it not grudge mentally, like, I don't want to do it, go with the flow, then it will turn out just fine. And we also talked about finishing what we started. So like if the students said, oh, Miss C, can I have another piece of paper? I messed up. I said, nope, we're not doing that this year. We're going to find a way to correct those mistakes, and we are going to finish what we started, not do multiple things. We have to figure it out this go round. So that's what I want you to do. Figure it out. And all you got to do that is listen and follow the directions. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me this morning, January 7th, 2025. And stay tuned for the next episode of the Chronicles of Chaz. Love you the most. Peace.